Oh,
Ha!
Lord have mercy.
Okay.
She failed. Ha ha.
Ruby, you all right?
Get her up. Get her up.
And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
We're talking Giants every day. From the Covey Cove to the Oracle Park lights. Eric, Glenn, and Salty Lou keep the fire burning bright. Fighting for the glory, no matter what it costs us. Breaking down the moments, from the wins to the losses. Giant Sports Talk, we're here for the ride. Eric, Glenn, and Salty Lou with the fan base pride. Talking dreams, will they contend? But we'll back the Giants till the very end. Let's go Giants. Yes, yes, yes. Eric, Glenn, and Salty Lou, breaking it down. All Giants all the time.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live on this game two between the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. Giants get walked off again. Man, wow! I mean, come on, what the hell is going on? Glenn, man, I tell you what, it was a fun game, and I saw who was it? Was it someone just talked about it? AK. Yeah, it was a fun game, right? It was a tight game. Blade Tidwell came out, was fantastic. Dylan Smith looked great. But then I was like, okay, you got him in the eighth. Who's going to be taking the ninth? Lo and behold, Sam Hinches comes in for the ninth, and it did not work. They had to play it. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Luke.
No, you finish up. I'm excited to tell you, Mike.
Yeah, I got it here. And then they had a chance. They had a chance. There was a line shot, bases are loaded with one out, went to the first baseman. Great glove by Eldridge. He throws an absolute scud. I mean, that thing was about freaking 30 feet from him, and it hit the ground. And look, Kisner, should his foot been on the plate? Absolutely. But he had to do everything he could to try to wrestle that ball. And unfortunately, his foot was off the plate by that much. And lo and behold, here comes Eli White sliding into home, and the Boston Red Sox were able to walk it off there in the ninth inning. Man, dude, I tell you, Glenn, what'd you think, man?
All right, somebody's got to take the blame, Eric.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I'm on the fence.
Go for it.
I'm on the fence. Terrible throw from first base. What was Eldridge?
It was terrible.
Eldridge. Do you ever find when Eldridge plays, Eric? He's big, he's lanky,
yes,
but he almost plays. What's the word that I am looking for? I've thought about this several times during this week. In fact, watching him play, he looks unorchestrated. If you know what I mean, he looks very like robotic. His build, he's not very fluid. And I saw that
when you're lanky, you're kind of awkward.
That may be just the word, awkward, okay? Yeah. He's just not a fluid baseball player. That's smooth, and we saw that with the throw. But then, as much as he's to blame, this is Major League Baseball, Eric. When you're going with a sixth-string catcher, this is what you get. You put your foot the job. Okay, spring training. Go back to Little League spring training. Eric, you're the catcher. When the ball comes to you, your foot's on the plate, okay? Okay? It's simple baseball. But I thought I came up with the best line today, Eric. Are you ready? It's too bad the Giants did not have Giant Sports Talk Live, Eric and Glenn and Lou hanging around, because I've come up with the perfect solution to how to avoid these situations, Eric. You just do this. Take two. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Hey, take three. Let's do it again. Game could have been over in the 8th inning, Eric. The Boston Red Sox, they blew the 8th inning. I said that was their chance. And lo and behold, when you're as bad as the San Francisco Giants, you afford other teams opportunities. And indeed, that is what happened. Hard to believe this is a team, the Red Sox, that were 14 games under 500, Eric. It is hard to believe. And then again, is it really hard to believe that we have 11 walk-off losses? As they would say at the Fox Network, Eric, this is woeful.
Yeah, how about that? I couldn't believe it. That was great. I got a couple of super chats, and a couple of other guys made some comments. I like what they said. Hey, Justin, our Red Sox fan. Good. That ain't no good game. Get out of here, Justin. Come on, man. $2. That wasn't no damn good game. We gave that one away. JB donates $2. Nice bullpen, Buster. Does it come in mins? JB. I like that one. Good. All right, Ken Burns breakfast. I like this. Rudderless. The ship is rudderless. We're just getting tossed around by the waves. That's a very good graphic, right? You could picture that. Yes, Ken Burns. I'm right there with you, man. That's good stuff. Paul, what's up, Paul?
Burns stole that from me. I used that line the other day. I said, "Who's got a hold of the rudder in this ship, Eric? It's a sinking ship." So
it is.
It really is because we're bobbing and weaving, Eric, but we still get slapped around at the end. We get the bullpen. Eric, when we get to the bullpen, this is what you get.
Forget about it. This is what you get, man. This is what you get.
I get it. I always say after the fact, and it always seems that way, doesn't it, Eric? But 9 times out of 10, I was laying on the couch watching the 6th inning, 7th inning, into the 8th, and then when they blew it. But I was in the back of my mind, I'm saying, text Eric right now and say, "Uh-oh, we're going to lose." How many times have we said in the last 2 weeks, Eric, on this show?
I know.
Go to the bullpen. You've said it. I've said it. Who said it? And
it's the most obvious thing that anyone could say about the San Francisco Giants. It really is. Paul chimes in and says it was a rough watch. A really rough watch. Yeah, it was.
But I'll tell you what, Eric. Don't all pee on me at the same time, Eric. But I'll tell you, I liked the game. It was a good game to watch. It wasn't a rough watch to me. I thought it was a great ball game, Eric. Tough loss.
That was fun.
But a good game. I thought it was a great game. I don't know if it's my TV in this Fox, bro. I thought the picture quality was good.
Picture was nice. The sound was good.
Fox does a good. Yeah. I like Fox. Maybe it was kind of a neutral broadcast. I thought they did a good job. I enjoyed the game. I know we all want to win, Eric. And I've gotten used to the losses. I said to you on last night's show, and I told the chat that it's like when I used to go. They interviewed me one day, and they played it on TV. Man, talk about humiliation. They interviewed me at a Winnipeg Blue Bomber one day, their game in Canada, the CFL, and they said, "Are you here to see the team win?" I go, "We've lost 14 home games in a row. I come expecting to lose, and if we win, it's a bonus." That's how I feel with the Giants. And
wow.
They played that clip on television in my own market. So they go, "Aren't you the guy?" I go, "No, it was my brother." Bad Leroy Brown, my brother.
Oh, man. I tell you what. Well, gosh, dang. What?
Let's get the show on. Are we going to do a tail to tape? Because Columbo will be on soon.
Let's do tail to tape.
All right,
yeah,
let's do it.
Let's do tail to tape. We'll knock that shit one out quick.
And now, today's Giants in Review on Giant Sports Talk Live.
Drafted in center field.
Got him. And don't laugh, Eric.
Right, yeah.
Don't laugh. But watching Columbo, I like the old shows. Watching Columbo on Saturday nights in Quincy like I do, even though they're repeats, Eric, it's like Giants baseball. I always know how it's going to end.
Yeah. And here, Gary, he's chiming in. Our good friend back east says you can't be counting out or count. Where are we getting our 12 outs? Can't play that way. You can't.
No.
That's just the way it is, man. You're 100% correct, Gary. It's you can't do that. You can't. It's a miserable way to watch baseball. And it sucks because here we'll talk about it here until the tape here. Here we go. Final score. Giants get walked off again as Glenn rightly stated the 11th time this year that the Giants have been walked off. Giants 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. Boston 3 runs on 8 hits with 1 error. The win was Olds, the loss is Hinches.
When you walk off that many times, it only proves to the point you don't have a bullpen.
You don't have a bullpen. Yep. And you know what? Hey,
it is what it is.
Another double-digit strikeout game today. Matter of
Oh
fact.
my God, this is getting to be ridiculous, woeful in itself, Eric.
What
The heck?
What are you gonna do? I mean, that's
Sand
again,
the ball.
it's the type of lineup we got. Barracoto led off today, was 0-4. Hill came in, drew a walk. Devers was 0-4, drew a walk. Adames, again, another home run for him today. So that was nice. He had 2 hits. So he actually was the star of the game. Eldridge had a hit and 2 walks. Basabi had a hit. Lee had a hit. Koss had no hits. Gilbert had no hits and 3 strikeouts. Kinsler had, he's the player of the game. He had 3 hits, one of them being a big fly, but he neglected to keep his foot on home plate today. Now, granted, I'm not gonna be too hard on him for the simple fact that he had to wrestle that ball. That was not a well-thrown ball to Kisner at home. So he had to go out there and try to get it. And by doing that, his foot came off the plate. I mean, what can you do? Either his foot stays on the plate and maybe he doesn't catch it and then the ball goes by and then it's the same outcome. 0-for-8. 0-for-8 with runners in scoring position. Glenn, you talked a little bit about it in the green room. Giants had an opportunity early in the game. Bases were loaded. And how many runs did they score on that one, Glenn? Big fat 0. But when they had the bases, they had an opportunity. And what that does, it just leaves open the opportunity for the Red Sox to go out there and do it. Now, the positive at it, and this is what leads me to the next part here. Tidwell kept them in the game, man. 5 2/3, 3 hits, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. Tidwell had an excellent game. Excellent game. Seymour, yeah, he was okay. 1 1/3, 2 hits, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Smith was fantastic. Smith comes in the 8th inning, gets out of a jam. I mean, that was tough. What was it? He had 2 strikeouts and then he had a fly ball. Unbelievable work by Dylan Smith. He should be in the 9th inning. But the problem is, how do you get to the 9th inning?
Yeah, Eric, look at Tidwell. Goes 5 2/3, just the 3 hits to show, and it was a good line with only the 2 walks, 7 Ks. That's a great line. When did you explain something to an old guy like me, Eric? Teach the old guy a few things, Eric. When did baseball become this pussy-like, weak? We can't get 7, 8 innings out of a pitcher anymore. What has happened to the game of baseball and pitching? I told you last night.
Throughout the entire league.
I don't have it in front of me, but do you remember last night? Here it is. Remember last night I had the old, look at that guy, Mike Krukow. And I read his line from, 1982, when he was 20-9, 10 complete games. That's just Mike Krukow. I don't think Mike Krukow is no, first ballot Hall of Famer, Eric. The guy 10 complete games out of 28, and he 8 innings. What happened to baseball when we can't get? And you know what's going to happen? Whoa, Eric. We're only a month away. You know what's going to happen in the postseason? We got a solid 2 2/3 out of him today.
Yeah, it's exactly what's going to happen.
I don't know what it changed, Eric. That pitchers are they not? Maybe they're not pitchers anymore. Maybe it's just they're throwers.
You know what it is? It is. And to kind of divert a little bit here, it's the same way with the hitting. It's max effort with the pitchers, and then it's max effort with the swings. Everybody is swinging out of their ass, and all the pitchers are trying to freaking blow past high 90s. And that's the type of baseball that we got right now. Now, is it gonna change? Is there gonna be a course correction with it? Probably. History says that usually that happens. You'll see different quote unquote eras of baseball. So I hope it goes back sooner than later, because I hear what you're saying. I want to just see good baseball. I don't care about home run derby, man. Yes, they're awesome to watch, but I don't care. I want to watch baseball.
Why I also say they're throwers. Look what happens, Eric. And I know that maybe it's just a game. Part of me, Eric, people don't like this line of thought. My dad has always said this. You know, when you've got a sport that has 10 teams, and then has 15, and then has 20, and then has 32 teams, right? The product gets watered down. You got guys who would never, ever be in the major leagues are in the major. The more teams, Eric, the softer.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying. You're talking about gets a little bit
hockey. The original six
down.
is the greatest era. The original six in hockey, because you had 6 teams. It means you got the best players in North America at that time played in one league. But then you doubled it. Well, you know, then you got Bob the Milkman's son who made the team. Well, he wouldn't have made the original 6, but he makes the original 12. And then it just gets watered down. And look at Tidwell. God love him, 5 2/3. But you know what would have happened, Eric? It is Murphy's Law with this team and in baseball. If he had gone another inning, they would have found a way to put about 6 runs on him because pitchers only go their 5 innings now, and then it falls apart, Eric.
Yeah. No, you're
So I
not
don't know
wrong.
why it's just gotten so weak for me. It's just gotten weak.
And there we go.
In our lifetime, Eric, you remember watching like Nolan Ryan?
Yeah, something.
Nolan Ryan. How
But
many
you know what?
no-hitters did he get? 8 no-hitters, Eric? How
Hey.
many no-hitters did he have?
Something 7 or 8, something like that, right? Now here's
He
the
was
thing.
going, he was going
but
9
Greg,
innings.
But here's the thing.
Jesus.
At the time when we were watching it, it was the norm. It wasn't anything outside the box. It was normal. But now we recollect and we're like, how the hell did he do that? Right? Because in this day and age, it's a totally different type of style of baseball, and we just don't recognize that. It's crazy. Let me finish this.
Eric, go back a decade. We'll go back a decade in our organization, and you had within a season or two, you had Timmy Lincecum throwing no hitters, right? Again, both against the San Diego Padres. God, that guy loves Petco Park, doesn't he? So you got Timmy Lincecum throwing 140 plus pitches in a no hitter, and that was only a few years back.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know why the game has changed to this drastic a measure. It's really, for me, Eric, for me who loves the sport, it's taken a step back and it's just become more melodramatic in this way.
Yeah.
But it does. But on the flip side of the coin, I will add, Eric, it shows why you got to have a bullpen. Gotta love those Giants.
And then Hinchis, there again, 2 hits, 2 earned, a walk, no strikeouts. He didn't do anything.
I'm surprised some of these guys have the ERA that they do, Eric, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Some of them, I think they're, if this was a game show, his ERA, I'd say over under, I'll take the 8.5, Eric.
Now here's the thing. You look at some of these bullpens. If they had something called inherited earned run average, that would be interesting to see. Because, when you come in, if you're coming in, right, and there's already 2 guys on base, and those 2 guys score because you're the reliever, well, it doesn't get charged to you. It gets charged to the previous pitcher. So it'd be interesting. I'm sure that is out there, right? ERA plus. I'm sure it's out there. Probably is. But it was just terrible. You saw it coming. And look, I don't know. I'm gonna ask you a question, Glenn, and I don't know if there's an answer. If you didn't go to Dylan Smith in the 8th inning, who would you have gone to? And I'll ask the chat. If Dylan Smith, you wanted to hold on to him for the 9th inning, which I would have loved to done because, hey, that's the last inning. Who would you have had? Was there another option for Tony DeVitella to go in the 8th inning?
I don't think Tony has options, and I think you said it to me in the green room. I tell you guys, if you are a fly on the wall, some of our best chat and our conversation comes before we use all our good material before we go to air.
Before you go live,
Eric, you said what I've said all along. Tony Vitello's damned if he does and damned if he does. If he had brought him in, eats another inning, they give up 6 runs, Eric would be saying, what is he doing? The guy can't win because he doesn't have the horses, man.
Greg, hate to tell you this, he's on the IL.
Yeah,
his elbow hurts. His
luck
elbow.
with
JB, Lucille. Okay. When the broadcaster said Hinchis was warming up, I knew we were doomed. Dylan, Christian Koss. All right, there you go.
Yeah, he's been
Heroes,
good at
Tugboat. No, Heroes can't bring in Tugboat because he is starting tomorrow. Tugboat will be starting Game 3.
Is that where we're at?
Red Sox, yes.
Is that where we're at, Eric?
Yes. Greg Hauser. Yeah, honestly. But you know what I think they're doing? That's the problem, Greg, because Hauser just got done throwing, what was it, 5 or 6 innings? I don't think he was available, Greg.
What do we got next?
You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know what other option. Would you have rather brought in Hinches in the 8th? I don't know. Foley? Would you have brought in Foley? He pitched yesterday. I don't know. I don't. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know that answer, guys, because Dylan Smith allowed the Giants to get into the 9th inning, but the problem is they didn't have anybody for the 9th inning. There you go. I mean,
the bad thing too, Eric, is it's gotten so bad. We don't even get enough. We're going to do a straight run now at home, no off day, getting back from the East Coast. We come on
correct.
Play Cincinnati. Okay?
Cincinnati, yeah.
But Eric, when I look at it, be honest with me, Eric. Be totally honest. When you break down, let's say it's August 1st, and we had broke down, I'd say, okay, probably lose. We'll split that series. We'll win this game. We could lose a couple there. We'll win that series. Oh, Colorado, we should be able to win the series, if not sweep. Blah, blah, blah. Now, Eric, and this has been on for a while, but I bring this up. I'm looking at going home to play Cincinnati, Arizona. There's no game I go, we should win tonight. I just expect to lose every game, Eric.
It's tough.
Where do you pick your wins? Cincinnati? Cincinnati's a better ball club than us. They could sweep us. Then Arizona? It's not a rocket appliances to figure out that we're going to have a tough time against Arizona.
Hey, you see that crazy shit going on with Ketel Marte, though? What's going on over there?
What's going on with Ketel?
You didn't hear? Oh, my God. Going on the IL, and then supposedly yesterday decides to go out and visit a casino. Have some fun at a casino while he's on the IL.
What's his IL?
I think his knee. I think it's his knee. But, yeah.
You can wheel the wheelchair up to the craps table.
Crazy. Dude, it's crazy. There's some weird stuff going on there with Ketel Marte and the Arizona Diamondbacks. I'm not following them, so I have no idea the backstory on what's going on.
That's another angle, though. There's another reason why I think when these players become overplayed, Eric, they're no longer an athlete. They're just a banker.
You're not wrong.
There's a lot of players in Major League Baseball. I can talk about a few in our lineup that I feel are just collecting a paycheck.
Check out Roger. Haven't seen him in the chat before. Welcome to the fraternity we call Giant Sports Talk Live. Roger says 11 walk-off losses. That is correct. Talked about that earlier in the show. Yeah, what do you think about that, Roger? Talk to me. What do you think about having 11 walk-offs in the year of 2026? What a year.
Come on, Roger. Roger.
Hey, Roger. Hey, how about this, Glenn?
10-4.
Have we hit rock bottom? We talk about this often. Have you?
How many games below 500 are we now? 24?
That's a good question. Oh, my God, dude.
Lou, everybody laughs. Lou, in your absence about a month ago, Lou and I were doing the show, and he said, they could hit 20. I go, they're going to hit 25 under. No, I don't think they're that bad, Glenn. Lou said, I don't think they're that bad.
25 under, baby.
How many?
25 under 500.
Another one that I called.
25, man.
I called it. I said, JB, you're onto it.
Random Hero. What's up, Random Hero? Whoa. What happened? Well, I'm trying to bring up Random Hero.
I'm trying to bring it up at the same time.
100 losses is rock bottom. That's where I'm at. Random Hero. Welcome to the fraternity we call Giant Sports Talk Live. Yes, that's rock bottom.
True.
100. That is
terrible. As this drags on, and we approach the final weekend of the season, Eric. You're playing the Dodgers. If we were to lose 98 or 99, I think that is in a way a loss, because I think once they hit that triple digits, therein is the powder keg that says change must be made. But 99 always gives them a little leverage to say, oh, we almost were 100 games under. There'll always be an excuse until they go to that magic triple-digit losses. When they hit 100, then
Ooh, there's a couple of good ones in here.
like they say in those movies, you got some splaining to do.
You got some splaining to do. Roger then says, Hinchis hit a batter. You knew it was over. Yes. Once he hit the batter, I was like, here we go. Hey, look at this. Retired 49. What's up, Retired? Hey, we're going to be on the 101. That's what he's saying. We're going to be on the 101, and not in a good way.
And it's not good for you. All this
Not in a good
losing,
way.
Eric, watching baseball in the middle of the afternoon, early evening in the Bay Area. Look, my diet. There's a quality meal when you're watching Giants baseball. For me.
By the way,
Ugh.
wait, where's our crack research team? I want our crack research team to look this up. What is the Giants' record since Buster Posey had made an announcement through the press that Tony Vitello is coming back in 2027? What is the record? Be interested.
Ooh.
Interested to know where the record are since
Didn't
they
work
made
out.
that comment.
The vote of confidence didn't
It
weigh
didn't work out for Bob.
well on them last year.
It didn't work out well for Bob.
Could we be paying 3 managers to work 1 ball club, Eric? only,
Hey, only the San Francisco
Only the-
Giants can do that. Hey, you think 2026 was bad? Wait till you get a load of 2027. Todd McLean, our crack research team. Thank you, Todd. They are 1-5.
That's about right. That's about right. Come on. Jesus. Eric, you know what? At the end of the day, we lose.
49ers Red Zone says he's just throwing names out. What's up, Mark?
We lose today. Bullpen lets us down.
Hey, all's right in the world.
Well, there is still one team that never, ever, ever will let us down, Eric. And there you-
Alrighty.
Never let me down. I don't know about you, Eric, but they never let me down once.
Never. I got what you said.
They let me down. They let me down out of the chair gently when it was time to close the place. That was the-
Nice.
Jeez. Eric, Lou messages me one night. We were out there. He messaged me early. Thanks, Lou. He messaged me like 7 the next morning. I heard you closed the place. Jesus, what were you doing? I said, I don't remember.
Oh my gosh.
But I made it home. Oh,
Yeah.
we had a lot of
Hey,
laughs.
it's all about having fun, man.
Hey, Whittle, this week, you talk about having a lot of laughs. In a losing season, we got our pal Liam coming to town.
Yeah, that's going to be fun, man.
Never lets me down
Honestly, I'm looking forward to that one, man. That is going to be fun. Look, I said that yesterday. I'm looking for. Hey, there's Aaron. Aaron's going to show up there today or on Thursday as well. And hey, Glenn, he is bringing gifts. So be prepared. He is bringing gifts. Yeah.
If we do the same routine, if we're going to spend some time having pizza down the strip, I'm going to be watching for little wizards of Waverly Place going around, with their little. If you see a guy running up the street with a kid's wand and a kid crying, because I'm going to steal that. I'm taking that wand, Eric. I want that wand. It brought us good luck last year.
It did.
I should have given him $10. Here, kid. Go buy yourself a nice.
Gave him oh my God! Bribe the kid for his wand, man. On Harry Potter night of all times.
That was fun.
Oh my gosh!
I'll tell you,
It was fun, man.
As bad as it is, Eric, there are times during a season that you can later on in life reflect back, and there are it's a game of memories. The memories aren't always on the field. It's among friends and the festivities and what we do outside the game itself. That was a great afternoon. Aaron was at the pizza shop.
Yep.
that was the first time I met Los D.
We met Los, met Aaron. I think Dom was there. I didn't at that time. I didn't know who he was. Dom was there. A whole bunch of people. It was fun, man.
It was. And then we beat the Cubs that night, thanks to Wilmer Flores with the magical home run. And we all remember.
Damn, that was fun.
Who brought that into fruition, so to speak?
Yeah, there you. Hey, look at that, man.
That was great.
Hey, that's where we're gonna be in a few days, man. Like, what is it? 5 days, something like that. Yeah.
Geez, I look older in that picture too. Gee, too much sun. That's what my wife. Hey, you want a memory? There it is, right there.
No, that's a matter of fact. That's Longbridge right there. Yeah. Damn, that was so much fun. Gosh, dang it, dude.
The cookies were good that day too, weren't they?
Hey, I said,
get a treat.
He's bringing the goods, man. He's bringing the goods.
Well, Aaron, I'm going to warn you. Speaking of kids, wizards, they have a way of making those cookies disappear, Eric.
They do.
That kid was walking up the street with the clear, one of the giveaway bags the Giants or the Valkyries do with the, it's a plain plastic see-through. I go, there's got to be 50 cookies in there. He goes, yeah, nobody was looking. So
Hey,
I was like,
not?
this is crazy. We're not even at the game yet, and this is out of control. But we had fun. So
yeah, we did.
Yep.
More
fun than I had today, I got to admit, Eric, or this week. Or this season.
Yeah, I mean, my God, this is just.
I don't even get to bring this out.
No, why? There's none of that. There's none of that. There's no. I mean, we can't even buy luck.
Jesus, we could have went the other tail of the tape, Eric, for all our Red Sox fans. Well, that was a big win for the Red Sox, Eric.
Yeah, they had some luck. Yeah,
there you go.
Red Sox had luck.
Running short on the props here. What's going on in the comments before we get the hell out of here, Eric?
A lot of people are hammering Vitello, man. Says this is truly so sad. If Posey is still here a year from now, his legacy. See, there's two different legacies. His legacy as a player. Come on, that can never be doubted. His legacy as an executive, different story.
It is sad though, Eric, that's what it will. It's baseball, Eric.
Look at that.
It's what it will become.
You guys are talking about holding people responsible for 100 losses. Who do you guys want Tony V and Posey gone? Well, there you go. When you have 100 losses, they're in play.
Well, wait a second.
That's it, right? That's in play.
Hold on. I'm still on the Tony V bandwagon, Eric. Okay, they brought in a manager with a the system. The system hasn't played into his hands, Eric. He doesn't have a sculptor. Okay. A sculptor enters the studio. All he's got is a block of clay. Okay. He molds them. You can't mold players who have attitudes like Adames and Devers, and he's got the wrong structure to work with. He's been set up for failure, so don't blame Tony. He's been set up for failure.
So who do you blame? I think, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I'm not alone saying that, Eric. Over the last week, and it's been days you haven't been here as well. So I hope when you were here, you've seen some of them. People are in the chat, and they're saying that this has started to make Farhan Zaidi look like a freaking genius. Yeah. I'm starting to get worked up, Eric. We're getting out of here soon. I've tried to. My wife, my beautiful bride, she keeps saying it's too late. It's too far gone to be worked up about it. And
it is. That's what I said. I'm like, what's the point? It's just right. It's comical, right? It's comical. There is frustration, but I'm not like, well, whatever. I mean, it's just it's bad. And but to be honest with you, when you have 100 losses, nobody has a free pass. I'm sorry, nobody has a free pass. End of story. And what does that mean? That's not up to me. I'll tell you one thing. This is terrible. This is terrible, and if there isn't any type of change somewhere, I mean, and look, what does that change mean? Look, I have no idea, but there has to be something. You cannot roll back with the same exact stuff as you did in 2026. You can't. 100 losses, guys. When's the last time the Giants had 100 losses? If that's where it goes.
And no matter what we do in the off season, if there's baseball next year, Eric, I can't see this. I can't see this organization springing back to life. And I don't even see them a 500 team next year. No better than 500. because that's all they really were. They got such a bad start this year, but it's going. And you notice every month, Eric, 6 or 7 games further, 6 or 7, slowly. I don't even see this. You don't even notice that. Wait, we're slowly. It's like, when the wave rolls in on the beach here, whoosh, but then it ebbs. It gone. Well, we're coming in, and we won 2. Whoosh, we washed out back to sea again. Again, the rudderless ship trying to make its way, and it's not working out. And I know this is food for thought in another program because I really don't even want to get into it. Somebody's asking, do you blame ownership? And I in no way blame ownership. Ownership gave Buster Posey the last 2 years tremendous financial assets to work with. He spent it in the wrong places. Why he would ever trade and bring in Devers that he had to pay this kind of loot? He could put half a team together for the money he's got to pay Devers. We went too heavy in too many spots that Buster was like, I'll outsmart Farhan. I'll bring in this guy and this guy. I'll sign Adames. Oh, look, I got Adames. Adames has let us down, Eric. The guys he's brought in let me down. And you know what? Just as bad, the guys he hasn't brought in have let me down. Buster, you let me down.
There he is. So that's where you put it.
Out to the mouth.
There you go. There you go.
I need my heart pill. Let's get back.
Random Hero says nobody taking responsibility. Yeah, we'll get out of here soon. Nobody taking responsibility.
Jesus.
Yeah, we'll get out of here. Says nobody taking responsibility for this failure is frustrating. Yes, correct. You can't. Look. There has to be. You look if your kid's acting up, and it's okay, Johnny.
Yeah, okay. But there are parents who will do that. The Giants organization, Eric. You wait. You know what's going to set me off like a firecracker? Will be the first time, whether it's during the late stages of the season or we get to the postseason or the offseason, if you will. The first time that somebody like Larry Bear in the organization, well, it was a tough year, but we anticipate. That's when I'm going to lose my freaking.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. And look, the last person that's involved in this is Larry Bear. He is not. Yes, he's still part of the organization.
They talk a big game. They talk a big game.
But they talk. They're all going to talk. That's the problem. They're all going to talk. They're not going to come out. They're not going to come down and say, "Come down here and watch a shitty product." They're just not going to do that.
Yeah, but do you think that Buster Posey? Come on. You knew. I knew. I kind of understated it at 72 wins, but I knew it wasn't going to be a good year, Eric. I didn't think it would be this bad. But Buster Posey, they keep talking it up. We think we're going to get a lot out of these young players, and our bullpen is just strong enough. You sell me the bill of goods every year. We buy into it, I must add. We buy into the bullshit. And what happens, Eric? Nobody mans up. Just once I'd like to hear him say, we've gone young. We made some trades. It's going to be a tough couple of years, but we anticipate we can turn this ship around. We're going to be a competitive year. If he did that, I'd have more respect, Eric, than stop with the lies. This organization lies to me constantly, Eric, and they let me down by doing so.
Yeah. Hey, we got a new person here. What is that? Jamie A.
It's Jamie.
Oh, well, there you go. The bad news Giants continue to find ways to lose.
Good Lord, we got to get hooked on phonics here. Jesus.
Welcome to the fraternity we call Giants Sports Talk Live.
Jamie A. Hey,
don't you like that? Hey, that's my little French there, Jamie A.
Oh, come on, Eric.
Come on. Okay, come on, man.
You're starting to sound like Buster. Yeah, I meant to do that. Yeah.
No, they're not tanking. Senior, they're not tanking. There's no point of tanking. You don't come on, tanking. 100-loss season in the books, the way that they're playing, it's terrible. It's terrible baseball. This isn't on purpose. This is ass. This is terrible baseball. This isn't tanking. This is a lack of a vision, the lack of a plan. And it's turned on them, man. This is what happens when you make bad decisions. This isn't on purpose. Mm-hmm. This is garbage. And I can't stand it. It's terrible, man. Terrible. Oh, man.
No, it's not
good Lord.
You know what, Eric? This is playing the best they can play with what they've got.
Yeah.
Look at the ninth inning. Major League Base, you deserve to lose when you got a throw like that from Eldridge home. The game is on the line. Oh, I think I'll just bounce it into home plate and pull the. He pulled the catcher off. That throw was abysmal, Eric. It was woeful, terrible. They deserve to lose on a play like that. Throw the freaking ball to the catcher. It is not difficult, Eric. It's baseball, as Eric would say. It's baseball. Let me here. Great snag. Oh, I'll just do this. A girl. I'll just throw. One bounce. It's pretty good. No, it's crap. Now you get Devers at first. Now watch. They're gonna say, well, we had to put Devers back at first. They're gonna try to make up for this by putting Devers back at first. And wait till we see the lineup tomorrow, Eric.
Oh.
They're going to go chasing a win tomorrow at Fenway Park. They'll chase. I'm telling you now, they're going to go trying to chase a win.
Oh, by the way, tomorrow, baby. Hey, tomorrow. Get ready for him. He's coming back.
I thought that was the old dial-up sound on my internet when I'm in the bedroom.
Tugboat will be starting tomorrow in Boston. So
is that the best tugboat you could find?
Yeah, that's the other ones are pretty bad.
Sound like it was puking.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Maybe that'll be his performance tomorrow, Eric.
Mm.
Now what are the fans going to say? They've been all on Tugboat. What happens tomorrow if he's out of the game in the second inning?
Who? Hey, you answer this. You answer who the hell covers that?
Oh, this is great.
Oh my gosh.
I am not going to be the guy who sits here and says it's more exciting when they lose, but Eric, it gives you a lot of talking points, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Everybody's been waiting for the old Tugboat. What if it springs a leak tomorrow, Eric?
Yeah, it might. Yeah, look, he's a soft tosser.
Boston's overdue, man. They haven't been putting runs up on the board in this series. Wait till they have a breakout. I'm waiting for the breakout tomorrow, like a 7-3 game, Eric. And they've all gone south. You tell me, does Jung-Hoo Lee?
I don't know what's going on.
A player? No, he is not consistent. That is the story of the season.
That's been the story for years with the Giants. Spencer says they need to play 333 the rest of the way to avoid 100. Hey, Spencer, do a little math for me. What is the Giants' winning percentage since the trade deadline? That's what I want to know. What is their? Hey, do you get? Okay. I thought you were going to go for your assistant. Yeah. What is the Giants' winning percentage since the trade deadline? And maybe we could get a better idea how close we are to that magical 100-loss season. I don't know. We'll have to see. Need new owner, says Fish. Yeah, good luck with that. That just doesn't happen.
Eric, somebody said 11-22 would avoid us 100 losses. We got Cincinnati, Arizona at home, then on the road, Pittsburgh and the Mets, home St. Louis, San Diego, on the road, St. Louis Dodgers, at home, Minnesota, LA Dodgers. I can see us playing 200 ball, man, to be honest. And again, this goes back to what I said earlier in the show, not to be a smartass, but I just don't. I enter every day thinking, hey, it's a blessing if we win a ball game. Like, we're not good enough to. That is it in a nutshell, isn't it, Eric? Yeah. Giants baseball. We are just not good enough. We're not good enough in all facets of the game. Defensively, offensively, pitching, bullpen. Eric, you tell me, guys, where I'm wrong. You tell me the one bright spot and you go, we are better in this department. We are not good in anything, Eric. There's no bright spot. Are we a great hitting? We're not. No, not really. We would be winning more games. Are we a good pitching team? We know the answer to that. Bullpen. We don't have a closer, which is an issue. We don't even have a setup, man, Eric. We have nothing. And what happens? You can, like I said in my thing, Marty Laurie, he always says, that's why you play 9, Eric. It's why you play the game. Well, it's 9 innings because come the 9th, Eric, it's like a best-of-7 series.
Yes.
You hang around, but give it enough time.
Give it enough time, and you can make your move.
Rises to the top. And I think the other teams are better than the Giants, and it comes to show late.
Hey, Red Zone, is that a legit number, or are you just throwing? They're 5-12 since August 3rd. Are you shitting to me? 5-12. Look. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Terrible.
What happened? Did I lose you or you lose me?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Can you see me? Looks like the fog just rolled in around Oracle Park. Can you see me?
I see you fine.
Oh. Bernice, come look at the screen.
Dr. Google.
What happened? Okay, yeah, we gotta
We gotta get out of here. Let's get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna stick around. Oh, now you want to get out of here. This is cool. I'm like behind a layer of like
Fog?
It's like the tugboat just chugged by and I'm in the smoky haze. That's it. I knew I was into something. Right?
Oh my God.
Another question that is frequently asked on the show, and it comes to us from Senior. Len, what do you think Posey's plan is to turn the team around? Do you think it's through spending or development?
He ain't spinning.
I don't think, no, but I don't, that's a tough one to answer because I don't think Buster Posey knows. Because if he knew, he would have been dealing Logan Webb at the deadline. So is he spending? I would hate to go to speaking of casinos, wouldn't you hate to be at the casino with Buster Posey? Buster, for God's sake, are you holding or are you folding? Tune in next week and find out. Never get an answer from this team. And if you're going to say you're going young, again, I don't think they can. I think they're going to continue to try to spend their way back into fruition, Eric, because
think so?
He's going to got rid of Webb. Webb will hold this team down, and Buster Posey inevitably is the man who is like stepping on us.
Look at that. There you go. You wanted an answer? Hey, hold on. We got it in here. Hold on. We have it in here. Where the hell is it?
Uh-oh.
Where the hell? Here we go.
You want answers? You can't handle the truth.
There you go. There's Glenn. All right.
Well, how do you feel, Eric? Give me your spin on it before we get out of here.
I don't think they're going to spin. They had their opportunity to do it, but I think because what are you going to do? What are you going to do? The problem is there's really nobody to spin. Now, what do you do with some trades? Now, that's something that Buster may do. He may wind up trading some of these young guys to go get some pitching.
No, fair enough. But what I meant by spending, I went too long.
Money.
Way over there with you're going to develop the team. It's going to take time, Eric.
Yeah, it's take time. That's the long play.
Spend more Harrison Baders on the way.
Yeah.
That's my idea of spending. I'm not meaning opening the bank and get billion-dollar players.
I don't think they're going to spend money on the
try to fill the gaps.
I don't think they spend money on the lineup, but they're going to spend capital or a prospect capital to get pitching. That's what I think. Because they got a whole bunch of young guys down there, and they probably could move off a couple and go get some starting pitching or even bullpen help. We'll see.
It was bad enough, and I don't like to. I've never wanted to buy into it, and I've said this over and over on this show. Not for a while, but I've said it on this show with you, Eric. I don't want to buy into the fact that guys' wives just say, "Nope, you're not signing there," or players just don't want to play here. Eric, when it gets like this, when this is the agenda, you're playing 200 baseball, then truly, what happens to the rest of the league? Nobody will want to play here.
Yeah. Hey,
a lot of drama this season.
Hey, and Glenn, to that point, it goes beyond wins and losses. Other players are seeing how this is being handled by the Giants in a whole bunch of different aspects.
Yep.
And what free agent wants to
thank you
even entertain wanting to come to the Giants at this particular time? It's going to be tough.
Got a new board game, Eric. I think Bernice and I were going to throw a little Columbo on and play a couple of games of Sequence tonight.
Sequence? It's fun. It's quick. Wait.
Oh, yeah, here.
It's fun. It's quick. It's challenging. It's exciting. It's Sequence.
It's Sequence. We were excited to play earlier. She beat me in the first game. I said, put it away. Now she's excited she goes, let's get the board game back out. I'm like, yeah.
He says, do you think they're going to try? Yeah, I think they are. I think they're going to try because they can't. Can they afford another 100-loss season? Answer that. Can they? I look and to avoid that, you're going to have to make some improvements somewhere. You're going to have to. That's what I think. I don't know if they just say the hell with it and we're going to suck again. The bad is they sucked. And look, it goes again. I'm telling you, it goes beyond wins and losses. there's some dysfunction going on, and they're going to have to figure out how to fix that. It's not going to be easy.
I know Senior's pretty excited because he realizes we're only about 3.5, little under a month. Yeah. 3.5, 4 weeks away. It's playoff season. Senior, I know you're excited because you know a winning product. There was a winning, Eric, for those who don't know, the WNBA had a championship team in Sacramento. They had a championship team in Sacramento, won a championship.
Yeah, that's right. What were they called?
Well, tune in next time and we'll tell you.
Let's get the hell. I can't remember. All right, let's get out. Guys, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. We'll be back Sunday afternoon.
Do we have to?
Oh, I know. Tomorrow.
I need a t-shirt with
abbreviated.
that. Do we have to?
Oh, man. I don't know. Hey, can the Giants avoid being swept in
I'll
Boston?
see you in the green room. See you guys tomorrow.
See you guys.
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.